Pacific Hoist was presented the opportunity to work with both Kennards Lift and Shift and CYP to create a unique remote control system to lower a 70-tonne load in place as part of the Melbourne's Metro Tunnel project. We toolboxed the project with Kennards Hire, CYP and their rigging crew, as well as all the relevant OH&S people. Toolbox is important and should always involve all stakeholders, from the manufacturer to the rigger. This ensures everyone has an input to mitigate risk and carry out the safest lift plan. It also promotes teamwork and drives a safety-first approach. At first they considered using mechanical chain blocks, however it was not favoured due to the physical exertion it would take, and more importantly the operators being in close proximity of the load. An electric option was preferred, but unfortunately again the lead time was too short to acquire the needed electric hoist due to the current supply chain challenges. The only powered hoisting solution available to us was the pneumatic air hoist option. Taking that into consideration, the client asked if we could increase the pennant length to these hoists. They would be in excess of 30 metres per hoist, and not only would create a challenge itself, but would also influence the control significantly. An example of that would be the significant on and off delay between the pendant controller and the hoist response time, and this can be up to several seconds. And again, such on and off delay can cause damage to the equipment being manoeuvred. For many years we've explored better ways to operate pneumatic hoist, and this project gave me the chance to put these ideas into practice. After careful review of the lift plan, Pacific Hoist recommended a DC electric over pneumatic Duco radio remote control system. We designed and built this remote system whilst Kennards Hire supplied the JD&A hoists for the hire. 4 30-tonne JD&A hoists with combined lift capacity of 120 tonne were used in combination with the customised battery-powered receivers, including associated lifting gear. The hoists were placed in all 4 corners of the 70-tonne load being manoeuvred. The synchronised wireless remote system gave one operator control of all 4 air hoists, both collectively or in any combination. The load was also monitored at 4 points using 4 cordless load cells throughout the lift. And this was all controlled by the click of a button. That greatly increased the precision of the hoists, control response, and the remote also allowed for visual indication on what hoist is selected or deselected, adding another layer of safety. The lift was performed with an increased safety factor as the 70-tonne load was supported by 4 30-tonne air hoists. This was an estimated load at 17.5 tonne per corner, allowing for weight displacement. We also had to consider the pre-tension of the load. This had to be calculated to control the load reaction, including the inching of the load being less than 50 mil. The pre-tension was set at the required level to avoid the load from being uncontrollable, or in the event of a shock load. To further ensure safety, we placed a platform on steel supports that were cut away, allowing the weight to evenly transfer onto the hoists. When presented the opportunity, Pacific Hoist had to overcome a trifecta of challenges, being OH&S, time and cost. However, we were able to condense 2 to 3 weeks of medium to high risk lifts down to a single control lift. Now, this system was a game changer for lifts by giving one operator control of all 4 hoists individually or all together at the click of a button. With a response time less than 50 milliseconds, the precision level is greatly increased. And it was the only possible way to do this lift and lower the platform exactly how we wanted. We designed and built it in 3 days, and on the 4th day we flew it to Port Melbourne to carry out the demonstration. The success of the operation relied on disciplined teamwork, involving ongoing consultation, on-site checks as the project progressed. Our company is committed to innovation, environmental and social responsibility, as well as operational and safety excellence.